Hi, I am here today to talk to you about how to win an argument using the ancient principles of Taoism. They are easy to remember and simple to apply. The first method is a little sneaky, but it is absolutely guaranteed to secure for you the moral and spiritual high ground. What you need to do is get into a heated debate with someone. The more heated the better. Then, choosing just the right moment, a skill which comes from practice, you say, of course there is no such thing as right and wrong and all perspectives are valid. The person you are arguing with will have to agree and back out, even though he or she will still be burning inside with the conviction that they are right and you are wrong, and the regret that they did not think of using the same trick themselves. The result is that you look advanced and you get to look down on them from now on. The next method requires some subtlety on your part. What you need to do is imply an accusation against the person you are arguing with, while never actually coming out with it. For example, you might want to throw into a conversation that you find it sad that some people clearly just need to be right. If you are not too subtle, they will know very well what you are not saying and they will, hopefully, take offense and defend themselves against it. They will protest that they don't need to be right. Then you act all innocent and say you made no such accusation, that you were not talking about them. Then what you do is you add that it is interesting that he or she would have seen themselves in the non-existent accusation, and wonder out loud if, perhaps, you have accidentally stumbled upon an unresolved issue they might want to work on. This has the effect of making them look and feel stupid. It is certainly one of my favorites. Here is another good one. If all you want to do is let the world know how enlightened you are, and have no intention of actually discussing your point of view, but some irritating man or woman just won't let you get away scot-free, then all you will need to do is say they clearly have a need to be right. You could also quote the Tao Te Ching and say that those who are good do not debate, implying, of course, they are bad. And last but not least, the all-time showstopper. Nothing can bring a discussion to a halt with you emerging on top more effectively than this final method. When your victory in the argument is no closer than it was at the start, all you need to do is tell the other person that you just cannot explain in words what it is you know to be true, and that if they ever become spiritually advanced enough, they will see it for themselves too. You might also want to add that you feel sorry for them as they are at that moment, floundering in the material world of logic and evidence. No one can touch the argument. The more they protest, the more you can just smile at them in a knowing and patronizing way. I cannot possibly overstate the effectiveness of this method. You might even start believing it yourself, which is great. You become utterly ring-fenced from criticism, or from any responsibility to back up what you say, which, let's face it, you would have to do in any other walk of life. I hope you have enjoyed this presentation. You now have the basic tools to win any argument, or, as I hope I have demonstrated, rise above even the need to expose your ideas to scrutiny.